Yesterday, in the Jesus I Ams, we discussed Jesus saying that I am the Good Shepherd. Well, today we're focusing on Jesus I Ams, as Jesus says, I am the resurrection and the life. So we're going to go to John 11, verse 17 through 43. On his arrival, Jesus found Lazarus had already been in the tomb for 4 days, and now in Bethany was less than 2 miles from Jerusalem. Now many days the Jews came to Martha and Mary to comfort them in their loss of their brother. When Martha Jesus was coming, stop. Oh gosh. All right. Hang on, I gotta get some water. No, what was I saying? He strayed away at home. Mary stayed at home. Lord, Martha said to, if you had been here, my brother would not have died. But I know now even God will give you whatever you ask. Jesus said to her, your brother will rise again. Jesus said to her, oh, wait, your brother will rise again. And Martha answered, I know he'll rise again at the resurrection of the last day. And Jesus said, I am the resurrection and the life. The one who believes in me will live even if he died. And whoever lives by believing in me will never die. Do you believe this? Yes, Lord, she replied. I believe that you are the Messiah, the Son of God, who is coming into the world. After she said this, she went back to call her sister Mary aside and said, the teacher is here and is asking for you. Mary heard this and got up quickly and went to him. Now Jesus had not yet entered the village, but still was at the place where Martha met him. And when the Jews have been with Mary in the house, coming for was her, quickly getting up and went out and followed her. Supposedly she was going to the tomb to mourn there. When Mary reached the place where Jesus was, saw him, he fell at his feet and said, "Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died." Jesus saw her weeping, and the Jews who came along heard her weeping deeply and moved, spirit troubled, and "Where have you laid him?" She says, "Come and see, Lord." They replied, and Jesus wept. When the Jews saw this, how he loved him, and some of them said, he could not open the eyes. He could he not open the eyes of the blind, but kept this man from dying? Jesus deeply moved. He came to the tomb and was cave with a stone laid across the entrance. "Take away the stone," he said. "But Lord," said Martha, the sister of the dead man, this this has there has been a bit older, for he's been buried 4 days." But then Jesus said, "Did I not tell you, if you believe, you will see the glory of God?" So they took the stone away, and Jesus looked up and said, "Father, I thank you that you have heard me. Now I know you always hear me. For this, but this I say, but I said this for the benefit of the people standing here, that they may believe that you have sent me." And when he has said this, Jesus called out in a loud voice, "Lazarus, come out!" The dead man came out, his hands wrapped in straps of linen and clothes, his face and cloth around his face. Jesus said to him, "Take off the grave clothes and let him go." So in this way, Jesus says that he is the resurrection and the life. All we gotta do is believe in the Lord. And that's all we have to do. All we have to do is believe in the Lord. Church, today I challenge you to read John chapter 11, verse 17 through 43 to understand how much Jesus is the resurrection and the life. And that will do it today for today's teachings and the guided scripture. I enjoy doing it with you again today. We'll do another Jesus I Am next time. For this is Brian Miser signing out for the Brian Miser Podcast. And this has been the Brian Miser Podcast, presented by Aloe Fiber.